Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back with my garage. Yeah, I'm still not feeling too great, so I still just want to chill. Just a game I can chill with, and I do enjoy this game. Anyway, off camera I was reorganising all my save slots in the barn. So I've got a different car in each slot. So slot number 10 has my lads in it. And number 9, this yellow key right here, are the coupes, and then I can't remember after that. These two, and I can't remember which way around they are, but they're the F350 and the F100s. And then we've got Chad, Bart, and then I can't remember. And I've got some repair work to do to the drag cars. For some reason, when I opened that slot that they were in, it damaged them. They loaded in and got damaged. I'll show you those later. So, here's my 3 lads I would like to add to this collection. So, we've got the very first one I built were blacked out windows, and I'm going to take the tint off the windscreen because the problem is you can't see nothing. Or I'm going to put a lighter tint on it, one or the other. But I would like to actually turbo this one. I don't think the turbos were a thing in the game when I first built this. And we need to change that scuttle panel as well, because the texture's got a bit balked on that. And probably check the oil and water and whatnot. This one's the i6. Just a standard brown interior, because I'm actually not that fussy. I actually quite like the standard brown interior. I have noticed as well on some of my cars, and I forgot to do this on the coupes when I had those out in the last video. It seems like some of the e-brakes are looking old and worn. I was going to change them. We've got the big V8 here with the, I can't remember what carb that is. I'm sure I painted that bonnet. Did I crash this and forget about it? Because I've got a dent there. Can you see that in the bumper? It's not straight. This one might need a good check over then. It doesn't look like anything's been damaged under here. That's looking all fine. A bit of a ding in the front. Even the headlights are fine. Yeah, the grille is slightly overlapping that headlight. Can you see that? Yeah. I must have pranged that one and forgot about it. Right, so we'll close this up for a minute. Oh yeah, and that F100 that the saving logo is now covering up. I took that out of storage because I haven't decided if I'm going to use that for parts for the other one, which is underneath the pile of parts to the right there, or vice versa. Because the one hiding under the saving word was one I built as a jalopy. I built it a while back. And it's got the balked skin from a previous update. I have no idea what happened here. But it's... One of my other F100s had this happen to their caroling, and that was an absolute pain to change. Because I could not see where the bolts were. Or the welds. Could not see any of it, so... For that reason, I might actually just use this one for parts to build this one. Well, I don't think I need many parts off of it, actually. Yeah, for some reason, that particular update, not only did it, you know, damage some of the textures, this one actually got off lightly. It only had these 2 parts that were affected. Some of my other, or at least one of my other F100s, almost everything was affected. Got no rear end on this one either. I've got no beam there, no bumper, no tailgate. I swear I put all that on there. Or did I? I may not have. Yeah, that particular update, we lost all the rear springs as well. That's why it sits like that. Oh yeah, and this one's got the bad subframe in it as well. Good engine though. Ooh, got bad radiator pipe there. Right. Hang on. My cat's decided to sit up on the desk with me and he's getting in the way of the keyboard, bless him. Oh yeah, speaking of damage, lad coupe. I think the brown key there is 350, 100. That could be round the other way. Just like I can't remember if this is the Chad or the Bart now. It's one or the other. But for some reason, the slot I had all the Chads and Barts in, when I opened that the other day, when I was sorting all of these slots out off camera, at least 3 of them got damaged. And I don't know how. They just loaded in when the garage door opened, and I heard the crushing sounds, and then they're all damaged, so I've got some repair work to do. I don't know if I parked them that sound. Yeah, I don't know why they're making that sound. It wasn't this one, was it? No. Is it because the front end of this is so low to the floor, when it loads in, it's bouncing and smashing the front end on the floor? Could that be why? Because on this one it is, well, as you can see, it's the front end that's all bent up. Oh, and I think it broke the rear window. Oh, not in this one. And I'm not sure what happened to this one. It looks like it got rear-ended. That one's going to be a big repair. I'm probably going to have to replace all of these rear panels. Got some hovering nuts and bolts there. I'm not too fussed about that one. But the other drag, the Chad, that also got some damage as well. I am assuming with my drag cars, because these fronts are so low, when they load in, like I said, they're bouncing when they hit the floor, and it's bouncing all the front end into the ground and causing that damage. I mean, rear end looks fine. We've got a bit of a dent in there because the trim is hovering. Oh yeah, I got bored wasting panels, so I went and grabbed the sledgehammer mod. Wherever I put it. Where did I put it? It's around here somewhere. I've got all these V8s sorted out to build, and a pile of bits there. And that lot is going to go down to the pawn shop at some point. There's some engines there that I'll store in the shop at some point as well. Right. Yeah, let's close this one up. I need to try and remember what's saved in what and note it down somewhere. I need to find my notepad. Just realised there's a tailgate over there in the junk pile. I'll rescue that and go and put that with the other F100 parts because I may need it. Because to be honest, I've got probably more than enough parts here in this pile to build this one anyway. I mean, I'm not using this bed, am I? I'm using that one. Which reminds me, I need the framework for that. I haven't got it. So I could do a completely different build with this if I can get this bit off. If not, I can just go to Junkyard and buy another project. Should be able to get to the hood bolts. I'll stick my head in here, I might be able to see them. See what I mean? They're in that bit somewhere. There they are. Hang on. Smudge is walking past me. Smudge is my cat, by the way. There he goes. He's got bored and gotten back on the floor now. Yeah, this was just one I built when I was bored one day. Right, I don't really know what to do in this video. Do I start... Do I get a car out of the workshop and start fitting? Now let's worry about them cars in storage first, for another time. I think you're not going to push, are you? Let's try super push. Nope. I was doing a weird little dance. Well, I guess we're going to try and get it working where it is, or at least rolling where it's sitting. Now, I am hoping, just for the giggles, to make this a dually, because the axle, according to this, will fit. We get the check mark, so yeah. I don't know why I did that, because it's not jacked up, and I've got a bunch of parts to take off anyway, so I guess as this isn't going to move, I should move all my tools and things to that. Why are you up on end? There we go. Oh, we're missing the grinder. Right, now where did I last have that? Need to have a bit of a clean up out here, don't I? Are you the cutting one? Yep. I also got fed up with the discs running out every 2 seconds, so I got the everlasting mod. Yeah, I was trying to avoid that, but... Alright. I'm going to have to get that one from the other side. Can I reach? And I'm going to take off the bed. Oh, I forgot to bring the welder over. Whoops. Right, so that's another panel we don't need. Right, so that's bolted on. Now, is that just holding the back of the cab on, or is that holding the bed on as well? You know what, I'll unbolt the bed and we'll find out. If it comes off, I know it's nothing to do with it. Ah! A tiny little one there. So, don't need that. I dumped all these parts here. I didn't think this through very well, did I? Yeah, I'm going to leave that. I'm just going to unbolt it first. I'm going to let me pick the wrench up. Okay, I will when I stick my head in the toolbox. 1 and 2 and 3. What's a good spring? So, okay, so those welds do not count towards that. Right. I don't know what I am going to do quickly because I haven't got any room around here and that's driving me nuts. So let's just stack body panels there. Put that dually there. I can't remember why I put so many doors over here. I think I just wanted like a lifter or something off of one of them. What's that? Oh, that's a subframe. Oh, it has got... I kept looking at it because I was like, is there parts bolted on it? Yep. Got quite a few bits bolted on it, actually. There's another panel. It's going to be one of the first ones we need. I would like to get that off the wall, out of the way. Battery. Over there for now. Tailgate I don't need. Just take that super pusher off. Bed, because the whole idea with this is to make it a dually and put the small box on it. That's the plan. And I keep forgetting I don't have to crawl around on the floor anymore. Although I still do it because I like it. Is that the front or the rear? That's a front. So it looks like we are missing rear. That's one tail light, and I've got a couple there. That's the right side, so I need a left. There's a left. With the rear light attached. Right. So I'm going to dump these over by the other one. I don't know if I've got any over here, but they're here for now, and I'll be out of the way. Steering, drive shaft. Pick all of this. I think they're all front. Ah, that's already got one of these on the subframe, so I don't need that. Ooh. Get back over there. I'm going to take a trip to the junkyard shortly. See if we can find like another. I'll need another front dually hub. I've got the wheels. Got a pair of these over there here, but I only need the one, don't I? Oh, I've got a hub here. Ah, so I'm just going to need a brake disc and a Hujima flip. One of them. Knuckle, that's it. Just don't need this. Some of these parts I'll probably take down to the pawn brokers as well. A window lift, drive shaft, radiator, mirror, front drive shaft because I was going to make it four-wheel drive for funsies as well. Another knuckle, I'm just going to drop it there. What I don't use I'll go and throw in the other pile. Another brake disc, and it's got a hub on it. Oh, it's got a knuckle on it and hub. I don't need the hub though, do I? Steering box. Fuel line. Rear axle. And I've just realised we've got a spring missing. I thought I had a spring over here. We've got the rear window. Front window. There we go, that's one less part to get in the way. Yeah, the other side for this. You've got a bad axle in you, so I do need this one. So there was a reason I put two over here. Right, so we don't have a pumpkin. And we don't have a leaf spring. So, I'm going to sleep. We're going to call a cab to go over to the junkyard because I'm lazy. Still got that chassis. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. I keep picking up the wrong can of Pepsi. Right. My headphones are making weird wireless noises now. I wish they wouldn't keep cutting out like that when the volume is too low. In your own time. Come on. What was I was after? Could do some dually front wheels of a... Oh, and a frame. I need a frame for the flatbed, don't I? Just let them cars load in, then I won't lag so much. If anyone has noticed, but since the last update of my garage, my FPS has been pretty good. It takes time to load things in like this. And when I'm around a lot of cars like this, it takes me FPS anyway. It always has. I know what is it at the minute. 26, yeah, it's holding around sort of the mid-20s. It's playable. So I don't mind that.
Move along.
Thank you, sir. You got my headphones working again. If the input volume to these are too low, they cut off. Because it's like they stop detecting it, so they shut off. Which is annoying. What are you for? There we go. We've got a pumpkin. So I need a leaf spring. It doesn't look like we've got an F100 or F350 here, so I might have to go shopping. We've got a Chad. We've got one of my favourites, a coupe. There's not a lot here of it though. But the body's in good shape. A couple of rusty floors there. What's the trunk like? Very nice rear end. Missing a fuel tank. Missing that rear window. And a door. Just out of curiosity, how much is that? It's quite a lot of money, but the shell is in reasonably good shape. You know, it's only these two floors that are rusted. What we got under here? Bad caliber, bad axle. Good lower control arm, though. A wheel. It does seem a bit expensive. You know, got two bad seats in the front here as well. No clocks and no steering wheel. That's what my handbrakes or e-brakes look like on some of my coupes. They're not supposed to look like that. They're supposed to look like the gear stick. The rubber, that bit, that's meant to be the rubber bit. That's what it's meant to look like. Anywho, I've got bike. That's a nice rim. Hopefully I can find some more of those on my trips to the junkyard. What have we got in this pile? Anything? We've got a big old floor. Is that for the Chad? Yep. Bad intake, we don't need that. Got rad. One last look over here. I don't need a side for the bed, don't need that. Nope, I think we're good. Got a wheel trying to run away, so I need that. Ah, fuel pumps. We'll need those for those V8s. Take taxi back. just drop the fuel pumps somewhere there. We'll pick that up and we'll go over here with it. Oh, wondering what the heck that was. That's the hinge for the tailgate. I don't think I'm going to need that. I'm going to need the rear panel so I can bolt the lights and bumper and everything on. Now, let's go to the catalogue and let's see if I can remember the parts that I need. Seriously, if I remember them all in one go, that will be a miracle in itself. Hang on a minute. Has that phone changed? That phone looks new. I'm sure that's a new phone. Right, anyway. All cars want the F100. I don't need engine bits yet. Do I worry about the brakes now? I suppose it's parts I'm going to need. And I don't think I've got brake calipers or anything over there, so... I need 2 rears. I don't need that. I don't need the lines. I'll take a rain check on the handbrake lever. Yeah, I've got plenty of those and I've got plenty of brake pads. Suspension. Doing 4-wheel drive, so I need 2 of those. A leaf spring. Take 2 springs as well. I'll take a transfer case because I haven't seen one. I need a steering arm. I've got a steering wheel over there. I've got the drive shaft over there, I think. I didn't see any tie rod ends. So let's take a couple. Now, let's switch to the F350. Got shocks over there. I think I got one of them, haven't I? Got both of those, I think. The hub carriers look exactly the same, so I don't actually think I need anything from that. Let's switch back to F100 before I forget. Right. My backpack's not going to be big enough, is it? Change. There we go. Suppose it would make sense to get the brakes now, wouldn't it? Now, why didn't it pick this one up, but it picked up the one behind it? I suppose I can get rid of all of these now that I've got the, you know, the everlasting grinding discs and welding. I don't really use that welder now, not much. I'll use my big yellow one wherever it is. There it is. I'll take that with me. That's what I wanted, the front dually wheels. Right. Now, can I actually swing this around if I can't push it? Ooh. I'll just get the rad support out of the way. I've got a transmission in it, I've got a brake cylinder in it. It's now gone so far and doesn't want to push now. Go. Ooh. No, come back this way. That's it. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, I've got it to go back. That's good enough. That's all I want. Just a bit more room to work. Right. What I might do... before I go mad on putting all the panels on, I just realised I'm going to need 2 fenders. So I haven't got them. Just zap that on. I think I've got them all. I think I'm going to change that one because that does not look right, not compared to the other one. I wasn't going to, but I will. Why is that the only weld I can see? Because it's the only weld that's there. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to put that on the junk truck. Now I'll just go buy one. It's just as easy. Body, and I need left inner fender, don't I? Ah, that's right. I need the rear light holder as well. I've got the tailgate holder. Nuts. Well, actually, that's not a bad thing because I can use those on the other truck. Rear frame brace. I'm pretty certain we are missing that one. Grill black inside. I'm not fussed. Need the rear bumper, so I'll get that as well. Got all of that. Well, I might as well get the outer fenders while I'm in here. Ah, here we go. Left inner. I'll ask a really silly question, but where's the other outer fender? There it is. Oh, hello. Stand on everything. No doubt I've forgotten something. Right. Dump all of this. Grab that. What a turnip. I've got the wrong one. Here, have a fender. I needed the right one, didn't I? Why was I thinking left? Go up a little bit, haven't we? There we go. Right. And this zapped on, and then I'm going to concentrate. I didn't get a leaf spring, did I? I think I might just go and steal one from the other truck over there. I think I put some extras over there. Right, let's play zappy with the welder. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to need the jack, or jacks. Let's grab a couple of them. I wonder if I can get the jack stands under here. Nah, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way with the jacks. So, grab one and we stick it under this side of the cab, hopefully. Like that. Not too worried if it slides off. I don't think it's going to slide very far. And then just for the extra support, we stick one under this side. And that gives me plenty of room to put things in, like the subframe and whatnot. No, I'm not going to put that on yet. I'll put the subframe in first. We'll get that all sorted first. Did I put that over by the toolbox? I did. That makes a change. Right, secure the subframe in. So at least if I make it a roller, I can roll it around a bit better. Right. Are you the right or the left? You are front right. Well. Oh. So they've messed. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, now it won't go back on. Don't tell me I've got to take the disc off. Oh, which is going to mean I need the screwdriver, don't I? There we go. Right. Oh. I'm assuming this is held on with a screw. Got that centre cap on there. If I remember rightly, the screw for the disc is hiding under that. So I'll remove this. Got a hovering centre cap. Oh, okay. Whatever. Right, so now I need all the left side bits and bobs. Is that right? Yeah. And you're right as well. You need to go over there. You do need to come off of that. Right. Have I got any suspension parts over here? Yep, there's a spring that I can steal. Oh, we've got spring down there. Okay. Don't need it. Left. Now I need left lower. Couple of right. I don't want the right, I want the left. That's an upper. That's another right lower. That's another right lower. Dang it, I don't have one. Ooh, front wheel. So I've got to go order one, and this needs a tyre on it. I might as well chuck it on there, apparently. Right. Suspension. Left. Front left, that's what I want. I still bend down to pick things up. That is going to be a hard habit to break. Okay. Left knuckle now. One will do. Right, I need disc to go on there as well. So take it off of that. Nope, that's a lad disc. I don't know why that's over here. Guess I'll have to go buy one. Don't know if they're going to be the same discs, but I'll go F350 just in case. I want brakes, don't I? Not suspension. Yeah, dually front brake disc. There we go. I wonder if it'll get updated to say that these parts will fit an F100. Oh, so they just, I don't know how you get them off again, but they just sit on there apparently. Right, I'm going to put springs on. Where did I throw them? I threw them over here, didn't I? Yep. There's one. Ah, there it is. Get this one on. Then I'm going to want brake calipers. Oh, I forgot the brake hoses. Oh, I think there's two over there anyway. What else do I actually need for the front so to keep running back and forth? I'm going to need that. You're the rear. You're the rear, so I want you and you. You to get out of the way. Are you the front pads? Yep. That, half shafts. I think, at least for now, that is it. I might go get a brake line and throw that on here as well in a bit. Right. There we go. One. Not the box. Get in there. chuck that in the temporary rubbish pile. I think under this truck I've got another one of these. There's one. Have I got the left or the right? Oh, I have got the left. Let's get these on. I know, to make it roll I don't really need to do the brakes, but I've got it up in the air and I've got the parts here, so I might as well. Once it's done, it's done. I ain't got to worry about it. I was having trouble seeing where the bolts were. I can't do tie rods yet because I've got to do the steering box and arm first. Having trouble finding them again. Right, that's the steering arm, I believe. It goes on the chassis rail. One steering box. Should have the link there. Right, now we can do the tie rods. And to complete it, I will do the brake lines. Then we can move to the rear. Because I can do things like the radiator mount and outer fenders and whatnot when it's on the floor. I might actually put a lift kit on this at some point. Now, did I see a brake line over here? Fuel line. I'm sure I saw a brake line laying somewhere. Unless it was that fuel line. Brake line. I did buy one. Just throw that on there. Right. Flexies. Oh, nuts. I'm going to need wheels. I've only got that one front. I haven't got the tongue on it. Tongue that I want on it either. Might have to take a drive in the truck. Just grab another flexi. You know, it's nice to have FPS in the 30s around a bloody garage for a change. Right. I think what we'll do, we'll go for a nice little cruise. Hang on a minute. I know what I am going to do first. Heh, ain't got no coolant. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. I ain't falling for it again. So we do need, I can figure out where I'm going. These are all empty. Let's just get rid of these. Ooh. Right. So let's fill her up coolant. Oil is fine. Coolant is low. I'm not really in the mood for breakdowns this video, so if I could find the filler. Yay, I poured most of it all over the floor. How I'm splashing it about, I better take 2 of them. Go. Back it up. There we go. Why am I sliding? Am I sliding or is the truck sliding? Come on, before I slide. Oh, no, I've stopped sliding. Good. Is that full? No. Right. Ready? Okay, so I picked an empty one up. Let me say there's some in this one. Can't tell if we're there yet or not. Well, that not in there, we've got to be there now, haven't we? Yeah. Probably there on the first bottle, but never mind. Okay, that's good. Tires looking good. We're good. Getting dark, but never mind. That's what lights are for. Whoop. No idea what happened there. We've got some FPS drop for some reason. Oh no, we're back up there now. Just coasting down the hill. The mod shop is the only place you can get the whoops, dually wheels from. Yeah, in case you didn't know, I'm not the best driver. By far. It's coming in a little bit too hot. Well, I might have been all over the road, but at least I got here without crashing, for a change. Okie dokie, I need one of those. No, I'm going to put this style of tyre on the other one, I think, so I want a couple of those. There's one. There's two, and one of those. Okay. I had a feeling you'd be stuck there, because you always are. Now, can I get back to the garage without hitting anything? I've got enough cars to fix as it is. Thought I was going to go down the edge there for a second. Brakes are good on this truck. So glad those little marker posts don't have a hitbox. Nearly home again. Right. Still don't understand why my lift went poof into thin air. Idiot. I need the tyres on the rim, don't I? For that, I need to be over here. Right. There's one. And two. Get these pumped on and put up. It's We try put on and pumped up. Oh, come back here, you get on there. You will get these put on and pumped up. I might find the wrench. Try and find some more of them caps. What have I done with the bloody wrench? There's a screwdriver. My other tools. I can't remember what side I was working on last. I think it was this side, wasn't it? Come out, come out. I'm going to need that. Nope. It's vanished. I'll try and find one of the other ones, and while I'm over here, let's just sleep. Right. Where would the other wrench be? Is it in this one? Nope. Are we out here? Yep. Okay. On this side, I will put the center caps on. Yeah. Pump. Oh, it's on the inside. Right. I think we are ready to drop this down now. I know I've been recording for an hour, but I would like to get this done, so I'm going to keep going. Yeah, this rear end is going to be a pain, isn't it? Oh, I know. I know what I'll do first. We'll put that on first. It'll give us something to jack from, I hope. Like a jacking point. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully I can find a jacking point now. Ah. What about there? Maybe I can get the other one this side. Because it's right on that cross member. Yeah, on that support right there. Brilliant. Hopefully this jack's not going to get in the way of that leaf spring. Good, good. Right. No, I need that, don't I? Because somehow for a moment now I've just forgotten what button it was to reverse the wrench. Right, there we go, that's off. I think while the axle is off, I'm going to put these on now. Get the hell out of it. Second thoughts, I don't think it's going to go. I have to bolt it on here first. Can I slide under here? Yep. Good. E-brake is in place. Right. There's two. There we go. Same the other side. I didn't put any shocks on the front, did I? Oops. I'm having trouble finding the... Ah, never mind. No, I missed the shocks. Right, that's a front one. We'll put these on. Now, where's this got to go? Oh, that one's got a shock on it. Have they got shocks on? I'm pretty certain this side hasn't. No, it hasn't. No, it has. Okay, so now I need two rear shocks. That's one rear. Another rear, that's a front, isn't it? Not got any more laying over here. Doesn't look like... Oh, I've got the brake calipers to do as well, haven't I? And I've got some shocks over here, but do I have a rear one? Yes. And there we go. Right. So I'm going to have to put the wrench down for a minute so I can do the rear brakes. Yeah, that's one. Two. I don't need brake discs, do I? I've got them on there already. Well, I found the other wrench. Let go of the box. What one am I holding? The right side. Yep, that one's got the disc on. I think. Yeah. Have to go and find a couple of flexi hoses as well, and I think the rear end is done apart from the wheels. It's in here I've got to put it, isn't it? I've got the... Forgot I had those on. Flexi hoses. Put one in the backpack, one in hand. I'm not sure this is jacked up high enough to get them dualies on, but we will find out in a moment. Please go on. No, I'm going to have to move the jack. I need to get that higher somehow. Can I actually get that? There maybe? Is that going to be high enough? Yes. Good. Let's just grab that one. Now maybe if I can position this one underneath them U-joints there. Not U-joints, U-bolts, whatever they're called. And jack it up. Nope, it's going to slide, isn't it? Will that work? It will work just. There we go. Okay, they're flat. That's typical. Right, goes there. Up we go. There we have it, we have a roller. Right, I'll do a little bit more so I can go for the hour and a half. Okay, chuck that there. So we've got an e-brake handle because I'm going to need to put that on, aren't I? Oh, it was on, good. So let's just roll that back. Let's zip this on. What car am I thinking of where the welds go up there then? Is that the Chads and Barts? It must be. Oh. I'll stick you there out of the way. Well, I guess we could stick all the body panels on then. That hood's going to need a good clean though. Let's find one of my wrenches. Cool, yeah, there's a lot of rust on this hood. You look like you're the left. Yes, no. Oh, I know what I haven't bloody done. I haven't done that one, have I? Nope, that one is actually the right side. Okay, 3 of these. Should have another one of them. Yep. should have the front clip as well. Oh, you are a bolt. I thought you were a screwdriver. That one's the front bumper. Okay, so the front of this is looking like a truck. So I want to get this back bit done now, don't I? I need this. Okay. Couple of zaps. And we need the rear light bracket. Another couple of zaps. I think that is it. Do I want to put a rear bumper on this, or is this going to look daft? Now I'll put the bumper on. Well, get on there. I've got to find the bolt. There it is. And there. What else can I bolt on? Let's just bolt some bits and bobs on. Should we do the lights? To the left. It's not going to work with the bumper on, is it? I'm going to have to take that off. Let's take the rear bumper off. It's not going to work. Never mind. Right. Get under here and put this on now. See what else I can get under here and bolt on as well. I was thinking I might have had to go and got that one from above. I think I need the transfer case. Yep. Might have to jack the front up again just to get the drive shafts on. There's the front. Oh, now I can get in here and do that one. Okay, so I need a right sill or a rocker. There we go. Oh yeah. See if I can get this in. And I think it's this side I'm going to struggle with. I got that one. Got that one. Let's go around the other side. Got it. Okay, so we've got sill this side. So I'm just going to zip this one in. Oh, we have got a dashboard. That's good. Put that away. Go and put this over here, out of the way. Okay, well, you're a left door, aren't you? You've got a broken lifter on you. I'll probably change that in a bit. Oh yeah, and you go on with a screwdriver. Why are these screws being problematic? Get them from this side then, there we go. I've got no glass in that door either. Right, a right door. Ah, maybe that's why I got that door, because that's more complete. Yeah, it's got a good lifter in it. This one's got the glass in. A working lifter. Yep, I'll put this door on instead then. It's going to be painted, so it doesn't matter what colour it is. Go. Okay, let me wrench. Yeah, I don't need that. Actually, I've got some mirrors over here. Do I have a left and a right? That's a right. Oh, I've got chicken lights on this as well. I didn't notice that. It's a left window lifter. I don't need that. Left mirror. Don't think I really need anything off that other door. I think that can go in the scrap pile. Right, let's chuck the steering wheel in here. This pile of parts has gone down quite quick. Can I get in the truck? There we go. Can I get out? Ah, gonna need a gas tank. Got no gas. I do believe, yeah, that stays on as it is. So I need one dust cap. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything around here. That's got one on. What else can I shove in it? Shove this in here, can't I? No? No, okay. I thought I had a radio, apparently not. Okay. Throw the wires on now. go. Yeah, I think. So does this have to bolt on? Well, that was a stupid thing to go and do, but I will fix it for the next video. Because I've just lost that truck because I pressed E for that. The worst thing to do when you've got the backpack mod is to press E. So I'm just going to have to quit without saving and go through all of that again. But I will do that off camera. So it'll be like nothing ever happened. Oh dear. On that note then, I'm going to end the video here. So like I said, I will... I'll quit without saving. And then I'll just rebuild and get back to where we were, ready for the next video. So, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. Including my major cock-up there, which has now cost me a lot of work. That I've now got to redo. Anyway, as always, I'm going to leave links to my other 2 YouTube channels in the description down below, along with a link to my Discord server, so feel free to check those out. And of course, if you liked the video, then please hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.